Hello, Adaptees. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my YouTube vlog and characteristic that I want to get something in my perspectives. Like I really want to try complain about my solution. I want to talk about my plans, what's going to happen today. I think it's going to be amazing, but don't get me wrong, guys. I did make some selfies because I had to make selfies of my face. So I sent to someone on Xbox, but I changed my mind. But I was making an evil face like that. So that's why I'm not going to do it because I was squinting my face because it was giving me sinus pain in that. So that's why I was getting really uncomfortable because I can't process emotions to my facial expression. It's unbelievable. Like I don't know, it keeps coming back. It keeps coming back again. Like I don't know why it keeps coming back. But it's like sometimes it can be really impossible to get rid of it. It's like sometimes I don't know how to remove that effect. It's like sometimes it gets on my nerves when it comes to experiencing show emotions, like well pain, emotional pain. Like well, I think that's what's called. So sometimes I really don't know what I could do to try and get rid of that. It's just because I have no idea how I will not be able to make sense to my emotions. So sometimes I don't understand how it works, but what I do know is that sometimes I realize that it does make enough sense. They're coming from a lot of statements and lots of point of views, I guess. But sometimes I don't know how to explain it. It's like sometimes it can be really completely hard if you go hard on yourself, it's not going to be good for your health mentally because it can drain your emotional health. In some way, you will be able to feel like you will be able to overcome health challenges. It can be really extremely complex because it can be really particularly scary. But when it comes to feeling completely scared, it can be really making you feel really nagged because you get mentally drained, you get really tired, you get really completely off the chapter of the book. So even when to go to the list, you can go on the list and say, I want to be on the good list, so I could be able to be a good guy and be a good part time in real life and just enjoy their lives and just enjoy the time, enjoy the day. It's like similarly going through the routine, something one just having a good routine and that. Like sometimes it depends on what is making me feel really completely anxious is it's always making too much selfies or too much photos or making faces. It's really not healthy because sometimes it gives me sinus pain. And you know that bit right here, guys? I had this bit right here again. Like, I don't know why. It's every time I do that, guys. So every time I do that, I move it. It's like sometimes it hurts. I don't know why. I'm going to talk to my dad about that to see what he thinks because I wish I could just get rid of it, but it's going to take a long time to remove it now. I don't know why, guys. Like I keep feeling pain when I'm trying to make emotions. I don't know why. Like it's impossible to get rid of it now. So I hope I can maybe get a coffee because I'm gonna maybe like try get rid of that because I don't want in case I don't get a headache because sometimes I might be becoming physically stressed because that's the reason I really need to learn to to remove the bad the bad the bad phone decisions that I don't need to make because I don't want to forget to make them. That's why I want to package and then to acknowledge it. It's good to try to acknowledge because even yourself, like part of sometimes your self duplication, can be very personally witnessing because sometimes you have to learn to manage it and don't be afraid of it. It's like sometimes you just need to just focus on what you're doing and you just don't need to worry about it. So sometimes it's okay to try not panic if something bad goes wrong. Like sometimes you have to remember it's just because you need to learn to change your mistakes. Don't ever keep the same mistakes in your life. Sometimes it can be really, making you feel really stuck in, and you won't be able to get out the trap. You won't be able to find a way out. You might struggle to find a door, and that's why it can be really hard to find a way how to get back to your old bright side life. It'd be unnecessary because it's really not true. It's really not true. So sometimes it depends on what's making me feel really completely hard on myself. Like I always feel hard on myself. It's like sometimes I don't know how to feel like myself again. It's like sometimes I just fucking maybe go to the Costas again. Like I don't know if I will be able to go to the Costas. I don't. It depends. It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends where I can maybe go, what time, and I will try and let Dad know why I got emotional difficulties is because it keeps coming back. It keeps returning apparently, and that's why I'm having a hard time to explore my activations and just so that I can be able to, lock in my mind and sort of have to feel locked out. So it depends on the outside of my world. So sometimes I don't know how to get over the whole world of my perception. So sometimes I need to try warm up to the examination where I need to stop, searching all that emotional information. So sometimes it's good to know that you have to be more personal and be more realistic, but just try not to be too avoidant as you can, as soon as possible. Like you don't need to be really like what percentagely more open-minded. Like you don't need to be open-minded, like everybody's open-minded, but even at the end of the day, you just need to learn to try and manage to see how the emotions are getting on. So don't be afraid of how you will be able to try and manage. It's that sometimes you have to try recognize your facial expression connection. So that's why I'm having a difficult time to regulate the connection with my facial expressions, and I don't even feel them on my face. I don't know why, guys. It doesn't feel relaxing. It feels stressful. It feels really completely containing. It can be really containing, but only if it depends on what I can contain. Is trying to not flood my emotions inside. Because if I do flood my emotions inside, then I won't be able to control my beliefs of myself. Like sometimes I might struggle to experience dissociation. So sometimes it can lead to headaches, fears. It can be endless fears, and sometimes it can really get on my nerves when it comes to emotional difficulties. That's the area that I'm struggling in, and that's why I can't get out of the box. So I'm stuck in the box. I'm stuck in the box, guys. I really don't know why I'm stuck in the box. So it depends. It depends on what's causing my weaknesses to come back because it's returning. And apparently, it's just because I don't know how to find the reasons where I can get rid of the struggles that I can no longer find a belief in. How to believe that this is because my mind is starting to turn on against me, playing tricks, betraying me. It's unbelievable. It's very unbelievable. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here right now. I'm gonna get out here right here. Out of here right now. Thanks for watching. If you go in the comments down below, give me your suggestions where you think you could be able to basically check out my channel, check out my videos, so you'll be able to try and remember to look at my Lintex and see how much I got in my channel. It depends on the subscription. So sometimes I need to try checking my subscription to make sure it doesn't get a word delayed. So I just need to make sure just to check to make sure there's no other problems. So sometimes I'm just trying to remember that I'm just trying to focus on realizing that the understanding and the loss of equipments. It just depends on what useful it can make me feel. So if I was be able to feel useful, then I would be able to feel knowledgeable about that. So sometimes I don't have to feel worried if I'm struggling to ask questions. I don't need to keep asking everyone questions because you can give me your questions, but I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to answer my questions because I'm not going to tell you questions and say, right, I'm not going to give you answers. I'm just going to give you no questions. I'm just going to give you answers, and I'm excited, by the way. Sorry about that. But yeah, guys, it's just because I got so interested or something else. That's why I can't think clear. It's not really that's why, guys. But I'll go away. I'll go away. It just depends on how to stop thinking about it, stop focusing on it, stop over recognizing how aware that I am. It just depends on my hyper awareness. Like it could be that, it could be something else. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna close off my YouTube yourself. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy watching my personal realistic vlog. And give me your opinions about my videos and my content and my thumbnails. And please support this channel if you need to. Give me your opinion on there and just give me your thoughts on what you think. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and remember to be winners, and I'll catch you soon, and I hope you have a good time, and I hope you have a nice generation, and hope you have a good time. Alright guys, thank you so much.